Hello, hi. Hey. How is it going? How are you feeling? Let me turn this down a little bit more. Ideally, you are feeling fabulously. I am feeling quite around myself. Okay, let me look at you. Let me fix this. All right, that's good enough. I'm feeling quite alright myself, if I do say so. Myself, for those of you that don't know, my name is A. For those of you that do, hey. Thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. So, it's been a while, huh? It's been a little minute. Yeah? I decided that I wanted to do one of these little fun pools. Just one of the fun pools. Blame it on the retrograde. Blame it on the retrograde because it's been a little while since I've been in one. So, what are we pulling on today? We are pulling on what the person on your mind is thinking of you. We are going to go through all of the earth and fire signs. All right. So, how will you know if it's for you or not? We are first going to pull on how you feel about them. All right. And it's just going to be real surface level, how you feel about them. All right. And so, if you do not feel the way that the energy is saying, then that means it is not your read. All right. And honestly, the more and deeper and further along in my astrological studies, if you will, that I get, the less thrilled I am about doing tarot pulls based off of your sun sign. But again, for today's sake and for fun purposes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with Leos, my wonderful, fabulous Leos. All right, so again, we are going to pull first on how you feel about them. All right, so if the energy that comes out is not how you feel about them, then it's not your reboot. Okay. All right, starting with my wonderful, fabulous Leos. Let me timestamp this. What are we at? All right. Okay. All right, Leos, we are going to start with how it is that you feel about them. Okay. All right. So now, Leo, listen. I don't know why you're inquiring on this person because what this is giving with regard to how you're feeling about them, we got the Six of Swords. So this could be someone that you are contemplating moving on from, or someone that you have moved on from, someone that you have, for all intents and purposes, left behind. Okay, you've accepted whatever lesson that you needed to learn, but have you really? If you're wondering how they feel about you. All right, let's see. How is the person on your mind feeling about you, my wonderful, fabulous Leos? All right, let me get a couple few. All right, a couple few. We got Waves by Janae Echo playing. All right, so this is someone who, okay, it's giving. All right, so you definitely could have moved on from each other in a manner of speaking. We have Leo energy. Okay, this is your read. And then we have Pisces energy. What this is giving is they could be in an energy of feeling unsettled about you, or perhaps there's some sort of like inner conflict when you come to mind, right? When they think of you. There could be distance between you guys. And this could be someone that you don't speak to, okay? They don't speak to you, you don't speak to them, y'all don't speak to each other, all right? So how is it that they're feeling about you? How is it that what is it that they think about you? Well, it's conflicted. Let's clarify. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Okay. All right, so this person could wonder how it is when they think about you. there's conflict internally because they could wonder how it is that you view them. This could be someone who goes back and forth between maybe trying not to think about you and wanting to change the way that you view them is what I'm getting. It's also Taurus energy out here. Okay, this could be someone that you were attached to as far as like a home goes, right? Stability goes. This could be someone that you maybe lived with or you celebrated milestones together. But it also gives that this was short-lived. So whoever this is, it could have been something. Granted, you might have celebrated some milestones together, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that y'all were together for years and years and years and years. Whatever the case may be, what it is that they think about you, when they think about you, it causes them mental conflict. It causes them to feel perhaps maybe not the greatest, because again, this is giving an energy of someone who wants to change the way that the way that they think that you view them, and who just tries to not think about you at all. All right. Whatever the case may be, I do feel as though this is someone, whether or not they will admit this or say this out loud, this is someone who views you in a higher regard than you do them. Okay. All right. There you go, Leos. Next, Aries. So we are pulling on, what is the person on your mind thinking of you? We are first pulling on how you feel about them. All right. So if the energy pulled, my wonderful, fabulous Aries, is not how you feel about them, then that means that it's not going to be your read. Okay. And then we actually have some that are trying to drop out right now. There could be some hidden energy here. So first, we're going to be pulling on how you feel about them. All right. All right. How do my wonderful, fabulous Aries feel about the person on their mind? Feel about the individual in which they are inquiring about today. All right. We got 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So with this coming out horizontal, pointing towards the right, this is giving, this could be someone that you feel is, so I just heard unreachable, or like maybe just out of reach. This could be someone that you feel as though you learned something from, or perhaps you were in some sort of learning environment together with. With regard to how it is that you feel about them, again, yeah, this could be someone who you feel as though is just out of reach. Okay. All right. So if that does not resonate, then this ain't for you. All right. So let me timestamp this really quick. What are we at? All right, Aries. Y'all gotta write it down now because it'll make it so much easier at the end. How is the person on your mind feeling about you? My wonderful, fabulous Aries. We got Playing Games by Summer Walker. So, I don't know. Maybe you check that song out. That song out may be irrelevance. That might be how you feel about this individual, my love. This could be how they feel about you. Let's see. All right, we got Page of Swords, and then we got the Magician face down. Okay, so this could be someone who is perhaps watching, or maybe if not watching, curious about you. With this Magician coming out, but then it came out face down, this is giving, so remember how I said this could be someone who to you feels as though they're just out of touch. Well, on the flip side, this could be by design or somewhat intentional, in that I feel as though this individual has the ability to maybe be not out of touch, but with it coming face down, I feel as though they, we'll clarify this, but I feel like they could be choosing to not. So yeah, let me just see if we can get clarity on this. Oh my gosh, you guys, didn't I just say that this is somebody that could be curious about you? We have the song Curious by Party Next Door playing. Interesting. All right, Virgo energy. All right, Virgo. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Okay. All right, so how is this person feeling and thinking about you? This could be someone who is guarded. This is definitely someone who there was some sort of, I don't know, past with, obviously, that... So what I'm getting, there could be some confusion here. One more for this. Why? Let me just see why this is here. Why? Okay. So as far as the person on your mind, Aries, I feel like, I don't know. I don't really know. It looks like it could be a little involved. This is someone who I feel as though has mixed emotions as far as you're concerned. I feel like on one hand, their guard is up against you, or there's some sort of like boundary or something that they may have. But then on the other hand, I do feel like there is a lot of love there. I also feel like there is some confusion there. There could also be, with regard to the first card coming out, how I said that was indicating a curiosity. And then we have the song Curious by Party Next Door. There could be some curiosity there because I do feel as though they could be genuinely wondering how it is that you are feeling about them. Yeah, that's what this is giving. All right. Okay. All right. Next, moving on. Thank you, Aries. We are moving on to Sagittarius, my wonderful, fabulous Sagittarii. My Sagittarius is what is the person on your mind thinking of you? So how we are going to do this, my wonderful, fabulous. Let me timestamp this really quick. How we're going to do this, my wonderful, fabulous Sagittarii, my Sagittarius is we are going to pull a card or two on how you feel about this individual, all right? And then if you do not resonate with that energy, then that means that this read is not for you. Let's see, Sagittarius. All right, let me just get one for how my Sagittarii are feeling about the individual that they are inquiring about today. All right, we got a couple. We got, child, I cannot see, hold on. What is this? Okay, 10 of Cups and the Sun. All right, so my wonderful, fabulous Sagittarius, whoever it is that you are inquiring about, it looks like you got good things, good feelings about them. You're feeling really optimistic. You're feeling very happy, harmonious, very fulfilled. So that's a great thing. Let's see how they feel about you. Let's see, my wonderful, fabulous Sagittarius, my Sagittarii. What is the person on your mind thinking of you? Let's see. All right. We got Lovely by Brent Faiyaz playing. You might think you're lovely. Lovely. All right. Let's see. Six of Wands. All right. They're feeling recognized. Okay. They could be very much in their feelings. Okay. Maybe what this is giving. Okay. So this is giving, whoever this is feeling, they feel very seen by you, right? But there could be some confusion on how to move forward. They, let me just see something real quick. There we go. Yeah, this is confirmed. Okay. So I was going to say there could be some confusion with regard to how to move forward. This could be someone who is contemplating charting a route, charting a course with you in it for the long haul, right? Maybe planning a life with you in it versus over being single, doing something on their own, living on their own, doing their own thing. And I feel like this could have whoever this is feeling a little stuck, feeling a little unsure, perhaps procrastinating. Perhaps it's giving like hot and cold energy. For the most part, like I said, it's giving that you are feeling very optimistic. And I feel like they are feeling very, not optimistic, but again, very seen by you, but very confused, unsure. It's giving stalling kind of energy. Like, I'm not really sure what I want to do about this yet. So I'm not really going to turn right or left. I'm just going to just kind of see what happens. And you know what? Be careful with that. Be careful with that. Know when is your limit, because that's how you get strung along and end up wasting time. All right. But that's what this is giving. Let me just pull one more for you, Sagittarius. For my Sagittarius, let me just get one more for, there goes. So I didn't give advice for Leo and Aries that I've already done, but I am just gonna say, if this is not someone that you are like exclusively involved with, I do want you to be very realistic and grounded, because again, this is just giving the energy of someone who, like I said, feels very seen by you, but they just don't know what they want. And I'm not getting that this is going to be someone who figures out what they want anytime soon. So you might be best to move forward. All right, with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. All right. All right, Sagittarius, my Sagittarius. Next, we have my wonderful, fabulous Capricorns. Let's see what the person on your mind is thinking of you, my love. So let me timestamp this really fast. All right. Okay, so again, what I'm going to do is pull a card for how you feel about the individual on your mind, the individual that you are inquiring about. Okay, so if the card pulled does not resonate with you, it is not your energy, then this, my love, is not your read, my wonderful, fabulous Capricorn. So first, let's get one on how my Capricorns feel about the individual they are inquiring about. We just got King of Wands, but it's horizontal. I feel as though this could be someone who you feel as though is not living up to their potential with this King of Wands. King of Wands is a visionary, all right? Someone who is bold, someone who is a natural born leader, okay? This could also indicate some sort of optimistic energy as well, but seeing as though it came out horizontal, and it's horizontal pointing towards the left, this could be someone that you feel as though is not living up to their full potential. This could be someone who you want to be optimistic about, but you're not. This could be someone who you feel has the ability to take control, but they're not. It's giving you see potential with no follow through. All right. All right, so if that is not how you feel about the individual that you are inquiring about, then that means this is not your read, my wonderful, fabulous Capricorn. Let's take a look and see how they are feeling about you, my love. All right, we got My Main by Mila J. Now, that's my main one. That's my main one, all right? All right, let's see how they are. This could be how they feel about you. Capricorn, they could be feeling like you, they main one. All right, let's get, how is the individual on the mind of my wonderful, fabulous Capricorn feeling about them? Let's see. I feel like it also could be something that they want to keep hidden. But can you guys hear this? So my main. So check out that song. All right, so we got 10 of Swords. Ooh. This could be someone who's feeling hurt by you, or could be feeling hurt by an ending, right? If you are not with this individual, or whatever it is that you had ended, it could be painful. That's what this is giving. It's giving, how do they feel about you? There's a sense of pain. There's a sense of ending. All right, let me see. The individual, oh shit. Well, you know what? You know what is so interesting? The card that I got out with regards to how you feel about this individual, Capricorn, was King of Wands, and it was horizontal because this is giving the energy of someone who you feel is not living up to their full potential. Guess what just came out? King of Wands, horizontal. But the King of Wands for you came out horizontal, pointing towards the left. Again, this is giving, you're feeling like someone is not, whoever this is, I should say, is not living up to their potential. This is someone who has the ability to take control, but they're not, there's no follow through. Pointing towards the right, this is giving the energy of an individual who is wanting to, how can I say this? Wanting to be what perhaps you feel as though they've shown you that they're not, or that you're perceiving them not to be. I feel like this is someone who wants to be that, but they're not right now. This is giving, again, potential. This is just, it's just interesting. I love how all of these reads are coming together. But yeah, so it's kind of like mirroring energy. It's like, on one hand, like you see potential and they feel like they can't, or there's something missing, or like they don't have the confidence. That's what this is. So it's like that could be part of this pain as well, this hurt. We got Let Me Know by Tamar Braxton and Future playing right now. All right, Capricorn, how is the individual on your mind feeling about you, my love? All right, let's see. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, we got a whole bunch. All right. All right, so there could be some sort of clarity that is now there, that perhaps wasn't or hasn't always been there. I do feel as though, again, like I said, it's kind of like mirroring energy. It's like I said, you see potential and that's just like not being recognized. They see potential that they're scared to reach. But if they were to ever reach that, reach their potential that they're not quite confident, I guess, to go after, which is what this is giving, they would see some sort of, okay, this is getting confusing. What I feel is though, this individual feels as though you are someone that they would be able to build with, but there's some sort of blockage. There's some sort of boundary, okay? There's some sort of balance that needs to happen, and I feel as though whoever this is now clear about that, all right? There's some clarity that has been gotten, or they're feeling, there's some sort of like realization perhaps that they've now come to realize with regard to some sort of sudden shift. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah. Justice. Ace of Cups. So all in all, again, this is someone who there's potential there. And I feel like they see that potential. But whoever this is, I just feel like they lack the confidence to do what you need them to do. And this could be part of their hurt as well. They could be aware of that as well. All right, Capricorn, moving on. We are moving on to Taurus, my wonderful fabulous Taurus. What is the person on your mind feeling about you, my wonderful fabulous Taurus? Let's see. All right, so first we are going to pull on how you feel about them, okay? If the energy pulled you do not resonate with and you do not feel like this about them, then this is not your read, my wonderful, fabulous Taurus. Hold on, I dropped some. Give me a second. All right. this music is not too loud. I feel like, let me turn this down a bit. All right, Taurus. All right, please give me how my wonderful, fabulous Taurus are feeling about the individual that they are inquiring about. The individual on their mind. How is my Taurus feeling about the individual that they are inquiring about? Ten of Cups. Okay. Happiness, alignment, love, support, care, fulfillment, everything that I want, everything that I need. That's that's what it's giving. All right. So if that is not how you feel about the individual that you are inquiring about, then this is not your read, my wonderful, fabulous Taurus. All right. Let's see. How does this individual feel about my wonderful, fabulous Taurus? How? Okay. All right, boo. Well, they feel like you are really nurturing. All right. This is somebody. Oh, okay. I feel like this is somebody who sees you as the everything. Okay. The end all be all. All right. What they want, okay? Someone that they can have fun with, someone that they can celebrate with, someone that is able to be to them, be for them, what they need you to be. We have Dance for You by Beyonce. So I don't know. Maybe you got somebody want to dance for you, my wonderful, fabulous Taurus, and or yeah. Or maybe they want you to dance for them, child. And also, interestingly enough, your energy was the first out with this Empress. But all in all, my wonderful, fabulous Taurus, this is someone who is very much all about you, okay? Very much views you in a very high regard, very much wants to celebrate with you, have fun with you, live with you, build with you, grow with you, hug you, all of that, okay? That's what I'm getting. All right. Moving on to last but certainly not least, my wonderful, fabulous Virgo. What is the person on your mind thinking of you, my wonderful, fabulous Virgo? We are going to start by pulling on how you feel about them, okay? So if the energy pull does not resonate with how you feel about this individual, Virgo, then this is not your read. All right, how are you feeling about them? King of Cups. All right, devoted. I just heard hopelessly devoted to you. Okay. So this could be someone that you view as emotionally mature, that you view as supportive, maybe warm, kind. This could be someone who you feel as though you have like a telepathic connection with. Okay. So if this does not resonate with you, Virgo, then that is not your read, okay? Or I should say, if that does not resonate with you, then this is not your read, okay? All right, so what is the person on the mind of my wonderful, fabulous Virgos feeling? You know what, let me turn this down. All right, Virgos. Person on your mind, what are they? Didn't come out, so I'm not going to take it. What are they thinking of you? Person on my Virgo's minds. Just clarify this. Please, can I get 2 for this? Okay, so all right, Virgo, this is giving, there's been some sort of like shift or sudden shift or change as far as your relationship status or the partnership that you're in or the ship that you're in is concerned, there's been some sort of like sudden shift or change, and I feel like it's burdensome. Let me get one more because it could. One more for this. It could be that the weight of the relationship, whatever kind of relationship it is maybe stressful as well. But let me just see what. I almost feel like whoever this is has like a positive outlook, but at the same time they're feeling burdened. Why is it someone here? Okay, something. Okay. Okay. So this could be a thing where it's like. So we have 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. This could be a thing where it's like a slow build. I feel like something could have happened to shift the dynamic or something. Yeah, something happened to shift the dynamic. And I feel like, again, yeah, that's causing some sort of stress. And it could be the fact that patience is required. That could be causing some sort of stress or burden. There's something here about equal give and take. I don't know, maybe someone lost a job and is now wondering if they're going to be able to give the way they feel as though they should. Something happened suddenly, but all in all, how is it that they're feeling about you? I feel like overall, there's optimism there, but there's also stress behind some sort of sudden change and the work and the patience and the amount of effort that it is going to take to continue. That's what this is giving, okay? All right. All right, my loves. I hope that y'all were able to at least find some little teeny piece of entertainment in there for you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I cannot wait to see you again here soon. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.